Welcome to Pearman Fitness. I have flipped my world upside down. I'm working on headstands today during my workout, and then I thought I'd grab the camera and share how you can do a handstand yourself and eventually progress into a handstand, okay? So let's get started. Woo! All right, we're getting intimate now. We're on the floor. The first thing you're going to do is interlock your fingers just like this. The back of your hands are going to go down to the ground. You're going to keep your weight on your forearms. The next thing is to slide your head through your hands and pull your hair out of your face. That's what you want to think about. So I'm going to put my head down, start on the top of my forehead, and then I'm going to slide down into my hands, pulling my hair back. Slide it down at an angle, and once the top edge of the front part of that forehead touches the ground, that is your beginning position, okay? So the contact points are the back of the hand, using all of the forearms, and then this guy right here slides through, and once this touches the ground, we're ready to kick up. All right, so we've learned how to position ourselves, interlocking our hands, sliding our head through until we make contact, and putting our weight into our forearms. The next thing that we're going to do is use the wall to help us get into that kick-up position and not fall over. The importance of doing a handstand is that when you kick up and get in your position, you get to the right spot where you have your hips stacked over, your spine's neutral, your legs are together, your thighs are tight, your feet are tight, and you're growing through the floor. If you kick too hard, you'll fall over. The wall will stop you from doing that. So let's use the wall first. We'll get into position, get fairly close. I don't want you farther away because then you'll have an angle in your body. We want to be fairly vertical on this. So we're going to get close, slide through, almost against the wall. I'm going to lift my knees off the ground, walk my feet forward. Your flexibility in your hamstrings will affect how far you can go, but from here, soften the knees a little bit, bring one leg up, and we'll get a kick, and we'll go into the wall. Perfect. Let your heels lightly touch. Push through your forearms, be active through your shoulders and your traps. Don't put all the weight in your head. Squeeze your thighs and feet, and then if you feel comfortable, pull your feet away and get an idea of what floating feels like. Good. Once you're able to pull your feet away, and you're able to hold for 20 to 30 seconds comfortably, then progress to pulling away from the wall a little bit, kicking up, and trying to hit your spot. The nice thing about creating separation after you learn how to do it is that when you kick up, if you kick too hard, you still have the wall, but if you don't kick too hard, you go right to the right spot, and you'll have more confidence to go out on the floor where you have no wall and no assistance, and it's all up to you. So let's do that next. We'll go to the floor. Now that you're a rock star and you've learned to kick up into the wall and hold for 30 seconds comfortably, and then you've learned to kick up away from the wall and float for 30 seconds comfortably, we're now ready to progress out to the floor where you've got space all around you, and we can play a little bit more with our positioning and what we're doing once we're in a comfortable headstand. So let's get into the headstand. All right, so you've got your headstand and you feel comfortable, your thighs are tight, feet are tight, toes are pointed, legs are long. From here, you have a lot of options outside of just holding. One being going into the splits. I'm not nearly as flexible as I may look, but we're going to lower on both sides at the same speed and externally rotate those legs, going into a split. And then bring our legs together. This is a great starting exercise for you, working those inner thighs and also giving you that feeling of what happens when you create a little more length in your body. Good. In a perpendicular position where you get more base of support and more blah, blah, blah. The other thing is splitting your legs forward and back, trying to drop your legs at the same speed. You'll notice depending on your hips and the flexibility of hamstrings, one side is going to be a little more comfortable than the other. Woo! Not easy. But definitely fun. All right, thanks for joining Pearman Fitness. This is your headstand tutorial. I hope you enjoy it. We'll do a little more soon, working our way into a handstand eventually. But have fun with the headstands. Remember, don't put a lot of pressure in your neck. Keep it into your hands. Press through your shoulders and traps. And the other thing, have fun. Add this to your workout. I know we do a lot of biceps and running and stuff, but throwing a headstand in is great for your obliques and your stomach and also for balance. And the other thing is it helps give you coordination using your whole body, learning to grow and use muscles you might not be using otherwise. Enjoy, I'll see you soon, bye.